It's been a sad day in Kaduna following the abduction of at least 30 students at the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization. The government says the number would have been more, but for troops who gave the bandits a good fight and rescued 180 others. But beyond that, an electronic warehouse with valuables estimated at several millions of naira was gutted by fire in the state capital. Tesem Akende reports.
Students, parents and loved ones of the abducted students at the school gate with heavy hearts. The environment is also dotted with security personnel to ensure there is normalcy in the polity. The parents are saddened by the situation, especially those whose children are still held captive. Other students who were lucky to escape are treating injuries at a medical facility.
Yeah, I feel so bad. I'm not happy. I feel so bad. After the attack, she fainted and the security take her to hospital. But she's in the hospital now. Present now, she's in the hospital.
She's around 25, 26.
And the two? You don't have any information as to
No. We have tried her phones. The phones are not going.
The government puts the number of those abducted at 30. It says the military intervened and rescued 180 others.
We cannot account for about 30 students. This is the present situation. I am also here to inform you that the military and other security agencies are working around the clock. Some of the students that were rescued sustained injuries, just bruises within.
Elsewhere, an electronics store in the state capital went up in flames with the cause yet to be ascertained. No life was lost, but properties estimated at millions of naira were destroyed.
I just had fire, and I was confused. When I came out, I was even thinking the fire was from our office here. So on getting there, they went and started helping them. We gave them fire extinguisher. We didn't know that the fire will come back to our own side.
I can't really give a tentative reason, for the fire until probably maybe the fire service come and take their, investigation. But I can't really tell you exactly.
Firefighters and security personnel did their best to bring the situation under control, but a lot of damage was done. The day ended with the authorities assuring that security of lives and properties remains its major priority. A joint team of security personnel has been deployed to rescue the abducted students, and that's according to the government here. It hopes the mission will be successful. Tesem Akende, TVC News, Kaduna.
Well, Tesem joins me now for more on that development. Well, yet another sad turn of events in Kaduna today. What more updates do you have, especially from the abductors and what their ransom, what they're demanding for this time?
Well, there's really, all I can say is that, some of those who were, who have escaped of the 180. A couple of them are injured, and of course they're receiving medical attention at a military base. What I can also say is that there's been a deployment of officers and men of the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Air Force, and of course the DSS, with other security personnel agencies also supporting.
So government is saying
being held captive are rescued.
In the Tesem, government is saying that 180 other students were rescued. How did they turn out today, differently from what the situation has been prior to this time? What form of efforts did you see on the part of security agents?
Well, security agencies in the whole thing have to be really, really commended, because while we were there at the college, they were all round. These are people that worked really round the clock. It all started at about 11 p.m. yesterday. It meant that they worked round the clock. Perhaps there were more deployments earlier this morning. But look, these guys really did well, and I think they should be commended.
Is there any relationship between the attack on the school and the fire incident you reported earlier?
Yeah, I can categorically say that, but I don't think there's any connection whatsoever. What happened in town, of course, investigation has started, but you know, it may not be unconnected with some electrical issue. What happened at the college is completely, you know, acts of banditry, and it is being addressed. Investigation is being carried out, but I don't think both have, you know, I don't think they have any connection at all.
As we speak, government said 30 students are yet to be accounted for. We'll keep updates, keep our hands on that story and get back to you subsequently when you have more updates for us. Tesem Akende live for us from Kaduna.